The following video was brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Save 10% on world-class hosting or any GoDaddy product when using the code POD88 at checkout. Now, the latest and greatest from the Jiggy Jaguar. Get more info at jiggyjaguar.info.
Well, Cindy, I appreciate you making time for us today. Thanks for being on, and we will talk to you soon, my friend. Thanks for doing this.
Bye, Cindy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Bye.
Cindy Starfall. Holy crap!
How do we follow that?
Yeah.
You know?
Follow that. Wow!
Get the twister mat and the baby oil out. We gotta make this interesting.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk, I believe, to a fitness competitor in our next segment, and if not, we're going to talk to the good guys in Blackwall Monument. They are, of course, in the house, in the building, as they say. We are going to take a quick time out here on the big broadcast, and when we come back, we will talk to the guys in Blackwall Monument, and it is of course a festive weekend. We had our dry run last night for Concerts for the Cause, and we will talk about that as well as many other things when we get back here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience.
Hello, welcome to the Burger Barn.
No, I still understand you. Let's try it again.
Okay. Hello, welcome to the Bar.
Much better.
This man is learning how to become a professional intercom announcer. Yes, there are hundreds of immediate openings for annoying and inarticulate people just like you. And after just 6 short weeks at the School of Intercom Announcing, you too will be ready to frustrate thousands. He'll teach you how to blow into a microphone, how to obscure key words in important announcements.
This is the final boarding call for singing, wireless horn, mortifying, and go-go shooting.
With your PA degree from SIA, you'll be on your way to low-paying jobs in discount stores, malls, airports, even restaurants. The School of Intercom Announcing. Just dial 1-800-245-6660 today.
Hey, Fred, where'd you get that tiny little tractor? It ain't a tractor, it's a Yamaha. Oh, hell, they don't make tractors, they make motorcycles. Doggone it, it ain't a tractor, it's a Yamaha Tri-Moto from Early Cycle Center. What the hell you need a little tiny tractor like that for? I said it ain't a tractor, and I got it for herding my cows, working on the fences, you know, getting around on the farm. Well, you got a pick-em-up truck for that. I know, but this here three-wheeler from Early Cycle Center uses about 1/10 as much gas as that damn old truck, and it's a hell of a lot more fun, too. I can haul my fencing equipment on this big old damn rack on the back, and with an ultra-low gear, I can get up in the woods and pull them fucking logs down the hill where the tractor won't go. No shit. Hell yeah. Sure looks like a little tiny tractor. It ain't a fucking tractor, goddammit. It's a Yamaha Tri-Moto. I think I'll get me one of them little tractors. It ain't a fucking tractor. Well, look at them big damn knobby tractor-looking tires. You scum-sucking son of a bitch, it ain't a tractor. Take a look at the Yamaha Tri-Moto from Early Cycle Center on Route 42 south of Harrisonburg. It'll outpull, outwork, outrun, and outfuck almost anything in its class. And it's not a fucking tractor.
Check out more on this podcast.
What's up?
And the rest of the circus.
Getting it in with Johnny Kim.
Jiggy Jaguar. Jiggy Jaguar. Jiggy Jaguar. Jiggy Jaguar.
On the radio. Are you a talk to me?
JiggyJaguar.com.
He's an Asian guy that is into E40.
Jiggy Jaguar.
The biggest fan of E40 that there possibly could be.
What do you know about E40?
I don't know.
JiggyJaguar.com.
Boy, thanks for meeting me here in my little brother's treehouse.
Sure, thanks for asking me.
Well, I was wondering, have you ever played Truth or Dare?
Sure. Me and my friends play it all the time at sleepovers.
Cool. Do you want to play?
Sure, you go first.
Okay, Truth or Dare?
Truth.
Okay, Who do you want to kiss right now?
Oh, that's easy. I'd like to kiss my Savior for blessing.
Hello? Is anybody there, man?
Hey, welcome to McDoomies, man.
Oh.
You gonna take your order or what?
Yeah, I'd like a McReally Happy Meal, man.
Oh, no problem, man. You wanna get fried with that, man?
I sure hope so, man.
Okay.
Hey, is it okay if I fool around in the McDoobie Land room?
Oh, sure. Just don't knock over the bong this time, okay?
All right.
Hey, what's
Hey, man. Hey, is it too late to add on the order of hash brownies, man?
Oh, no, man. You always get it your way at this place, man.
Do I?
Yeah. Hey, hit it, guys. Grab a bag full of tops.
Oh, wow, man.
Just watch out for the cops.
Far out.
Hey, there's no stems and no seeds. Drive around if you please.
Hey, man, you guys make a bacon double wide burger?
You deserve a spliff today. Take one talk and get blown away at McDoomies.
Far out, man.
At McDoomies. At McDoomies. Oh, man. Oh, it's harsh with dear.
Thanks, man. Wow, there's Mayor McWeed, man.
Mayor McWeed.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Yes, it is. We go from porn stars to the Reading Rainbow theme. It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar experience. Coast to coast, border to border, each and every Sunday live on TalkRadioX.com, as well as on Ustream from JiggyJaguar.net. 2 to 4 Central, 3 to 5 Eastern, 12 to 2 Pacific. 661-349-8255 from the rat-infested attic. Of course, we are about an hour away from Labette Larry. Yes, Labette Larry will be with us this week. Yes, I am the most mediocre radio personality in North Central Kansas, Jigman Fraud. We have in studio with us Blackwall Monument, who's going to be playing the Concerts for the Cause event, the actual kickoff to the event, because the rain is not coming apparently next Saturday. See, I'm even telling everybody the wrong day now.
Not speak too soon. You never know.
Well, yes, there is that. We've got Dave Jennings with us in studio. We have the Professor Steve Lubsey, who has disappeared somewhere. We have some hip-hop artists with us today, and we will get to them in our next segment. And Blackwall Monument joins us. They are sitting there all huddled together on the couch. Look at that. They are in the building, as they say. It looks like 2 of those guys are related. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might just be me. But now, gentlemen, what did you think of our little Asian perv magnet that we had on our last segment?
She's pretty hot.
Yeah, she was adorable.
She was adorable.
Wonder if she likes musicians.
Oh, I bet she does. If enough Benjamin, she could really like some musicians.
That is awesome. Now, talk to me about Blackwall Monument. Explain the name. How did the band get started? All that.
Well, we started a few years back. Actually, I didn't come up with the name, and he didn't come up with the name. It was our old drummer, our original drummer, came up with that, and we just decided to stick with it because we kind of liked it, and still don't really know what it means. But
it doesn't have to have a meaning necessarily. You know.
By the way, we're going to be talking to a top-level fitness competitor here in a few moments that the professor hooked us up with, so I'm not sure when that... I believe that might be our next segment. I don't know. Cindy Starfall was scheduled at the top of the hour, and I think we might have bumped her. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but... Blackwall Monument's with us. No, the fitness chick. I think she was scheduled at the top of the hour, and Cindy bumped her. So, I don't know.
I'm sure she won't mind.
Now, gentlemen, talk to me about the music scene, your local music scene. What do you make of your local music scene?
Well, there's a lot of good bands around here and in Wichita and the surrounding towns. There's really not a lot of places to play here in Hutchinson, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of talent. There's just, there needs to be some more places to play for bands and stuff. But it's good. That's why this Concerts for the Cause is a good thing. It gives bands a chance to go out and play, and the Rusty Needle's been having some bands, I think. So we're trying to kind of tour around Kansas and surrounding states and try to get our name out there some more right now during the summer.
Look at that. We've got the Wind
and I'm
coming up.
Actually, I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri, and moving here, long story, moving here was a little bit of a reverse culture shock.
Yeah, none of us are from here originally, so
I'm just going to drop that.
But you go somewhere where the tallest buildings are grain elevators. It's a little strange, but actually, there's like Ryan said, there's a lot of talent here. A lot of people that are really good. I mean, actually, a lot of good musicians that come out of the community college. They just end up moving elsewhere. They end up going to Lawrence, Kansas City, or all over the country, and they don't stick around. And bottom line is, people just aren't willing to come out and support the local music that actually is there. People say, "Oh, there's no music scene." That's nonsense. It's just that the people aren't supporting it. People complain, "Oh, is there a cover?" Yes, pay the cover. Go support.
Yeah,
Go
that's
support
right.
Bands.
How are these bands gonna get paid?
It's just a few bucks. How much do you blow at the bar? Could you go without one drink if you're on such a tight budget? See, that's kind of my thing. I think people complain a lot about not being any music, and then they complain about a cover charge. You pay the cover. It pays the bands. The bands play a little happier and a little more frequently, and that's when things start to build. So it takes it also takes a lot of bars supporting bands as well. I feel, especially in the bar band scene, when you're traveling around, I've seen so many bands coming in from all over. I mean, I've been playing in bands since about 1993, 94, and I remember, bands coming from all over the country, and they get $20 a piece or something after they pay the sound man and all this kind of nonsense. And these bars really need to start supporting musicians a little better. I know a lot of these bar owners are not broke. They could easily pay the sound man out of pocket and let the bands split the door money.
Mm-hmm.
Just little things like that, I think that would help the music scene. Not just here, but even in cities like Kansas City, I think it takes teamwork. It takes the fans ponying up a little bit, going to see shows, and
Yeah, and a lot of the venues are really good to us and stuff. I mean,
well, that's the thing I've been trying to figure out is why is it that the bars have to pay the sound guy out of the money that the bands are supposed to be getting?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because generally the sound guy technically works for the bar. The bar owns the PA, they own the equipment. It kind of inspires me to save up and buy our own freaking PA, our own situation, because there have been many times this guy runs off with $75-$80 and we get left with crumbs, and I think that's unfortunate for a lot of bands, especially touring acts that come from and they can barely pay for the gas to get to the next show. And I've seen packed bars, and where's all that money going? So kind of brutal. It's brutal.
Now, what do you guys suggest as a way to possibly turn the tide for that? Is it pretty much bands should buy their own PA, or
that's part of it? Maybe if bands at least had that card in their deck. We've got a trailer, we've got PA. Talk to the bars. If the bars aren't willing to budge, then we'll run our own sound. That's one thing. But also, I think it takes the bands kind of making some demands. Maybe kind of not necessarily not in a coalition sort of way, but saying if all the bands sort of all tell the bar, hey, this is what we want to do. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, the bar can say no, but then they don't have entertainment. And I'm not talking about strong arm in the bars. I just think that maybe it would be a little more fair if the musicians had a little bit more bartering power in that sense.
Yeah, and I would suggest also to just try to do things yourself as much as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, not
like our friend Cindy said,
middleman.
That's right. No middleman. No.
Problems around here in this town, in Hutch especially, is you got people who are going to complain. But I was at 2 different shows this weekend. One Friday night at the Wooden Nickel, and then I was at the Battle of the Bands yesterday. And there really wasn't a good turnout for either one. Everybody wants to bitch and complain because there's nothing to do.
But nobody comes to the shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Couch and come out and check them out.
It's very true. Everybody wants free entertainment.
And they were both free.
Right.
One was in a bar and there was no cover charge. And the other one was open air and hardly anybody was out there.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah. And that's the main thing that makes a scene anywhere, a music scene, is the people. It's not necessarily even the talent in the band. A lot of it's the people getting out and wanting that, wanting art in their town or music or,
I mean, and it was a variety of music that I went and seen this weekend. Lance Canales out of San Fernando Valley, out of California. Excellent blues guitarist. Did an acoustic set, and it was mind-blowing. His brother-in-law of a friend of mine used to live here years ago. They all came back in town from Arizona, and it was just the whole metal thing down in South Hutch yesterday. There's some good things going on down there until it started raining. Forced everything out.
Well, there's every little town you go to, there's going to be hungry musicians, literally, but I mean, that are really wanting to get out there and be seen and heard. And honestly, again, it's up to the people in the community to support the artists and musicians. And I think Hutch has come a long way. My wife's originally from here. She grew up here and moved away, and now we're back. And she remembers Hutch before there was Third Thursdays or any of this cool stuff that we have now. I think there's been a stride forward in that. A lot of artists have come forward. People like Jennifer Randall, and local artists who really hardcore, spend their own money and their own time and effort to really get this little town going. Of course, we have our Smallville friends.
Yep.
Give a shout out to Ben and Chris and Casey McNeely and all those people, all awesome Smallville folks.
Yeah, it's cool.
And it's a cool thing, just to get people out here, and they have a point. Clark Kent had a hometown, middle of Kansas, about the same distance from Salina, so it's a cool effort on their part. Let's pay it forward to them and start supporting some of these shows.
Yeah, and we try to play. We're wanting to play here in Hutch as much as we can.
Yeah.
With Third Thursdays and this Concerts for the Cause and everything. I think we're doing the September Third Thursday is the next one we're playing on.
That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Now, we're going to have Blackwall Monument hang around with us here. We're going to take it is 47 minutes after the top of the hour, and we are going to try to touch base in the next segment with our female fitness competitor, who I believe we ended up bumping due to Cindy at the top of the show. But as Blackwall Monument mentioned earlier, I think she'll understand. So we are going to take a quick little time out here, make contact with her, and in fact, why don't we just do this? Let's just call her real quick and see if she is there. And maybe she'll give us, she'll do a holla 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 with us. I don't know. By the way, if you get a chance, check out Blackwall Monument on Reverb Nation. What is it? Reverb Nation?
ReverbNation.com/Blackwall Monument.
Look at that. And we're going to play some Blackwall Monument here in a little bit, too. You guys have music up there, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
I think we have like 10 songs on there.
Look at that.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? It's Jiggy Jag and the rest of the crew. I noticed that you called us, and we had a porn star that ended up bumping you, and I didn't want to leave you angry, so I wanted to call and see if you were available here in about 10 minutes to come on with us.
Okay. Sure. Maybe when I call you back in 10 minutes?
Actually, what I'll do is I'll call you back top of the hour, probably about 3 minutes after the top of the hour, because we have to get through our news and everything. But I will call you back here in a few moments, if that'll work.
Okay, sure. Yes,
okay,
sure. No
I will
problem.
call you back here in a few moments, my friend. I appreciate it.
Okay,
All right,
sure. No
talk
problem.
to you in a few. Thanks. Now, let's do this. Let's, we still got Blackwall Monument with us. You guys played recently. Was it third Thursday? At DCI Park. I seen a bunch of video on that Greg Holmes shot of you guys. At,
right.
It was the March one
at DCI.
35 degrees outside.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Very cold.
We played actually one of our better shows. We played our butts off, and there's 3 people out there, I think.
And you know what's great about Blackwall Monument, and I don't know, maybe this is just maybe it's just my internet browsing experiences the last several weeks, but everywhere I go where I see Reverb Nation ads, it's you guys. They are promoting the crap out of you guys on it. It's like I go to like these wrestling websites and things, and Reverb Nation always has banner ads. And they buy banner ads, and they do the localized stuff to where since I'm in Hutchinson or in Kansas, I get whatever they're pitching that way. And I always see this BWM logo everywhere I'm going.
That's awesome.
That's
what we like to hear.
Let me see if I can pull up.
Gotta love Google Analytics, right?
That's right, and
know what you're thinking. Now the NSA, has documented what you're thinking.
Apparently, we're thinking Blackwall Monument. Look at that. Now we're gonna do this. What is the first song you guys suggest I play off the website?
Science Kid, I guess. It's the first one on there, so it's the first one that plays on.
Blackwall Monument. Live as live can get from their Reverb Nation page. They are with us in studio, and we are going to listen to this. We'll be back here in a few, here in the big broadcast. Brucey, jump in there and tell us what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what's going on.
Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, and like our videos. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out our website.